Bro, we was already talking about OnlyFans and our feet pics, dude. Come on. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Raven underscore SNX here. I'm joined with two new friends of mine, Cozy and Mr. Splinter. Mr. Splinter will be back in a minute. He's just on a drive right now, going for a little chill pill. Take a show. Let's see if that's live real quick for you. Splinter, let me know when you're in the stream so I can go ahead and start moving around. Now, it's not going to pick up our Discord call, just to let you know, so it won't be picking up our voices. But that's fine. This is really only for you to see, so. It won't be picking up our voices. Oh, I guess it'll pick up mine, but it won't pick up y'all's, because I just heard myself, so I guess it's picking up my voice. But, yeah, Splinter, let me know when you're good to go. All right, awesome. So, Mr. Splinter and Cozy, I'm really going to be speaking to Cozy. Mr. Splinter, you can watch the spectator. So yeah, like I said, this is the spawn area. You know, we have it like this right now. One, because the guy who's currently running Mexico, he's still on PlayStation 4. He hasn't switched over to the 5 yet. So we're waiting for him to get a 5. He can't. You can hear the Discord? Oh, awesome sauce. All right, even better. Now I'm going to start using Discord for my streams, because I, for some reason, assumed couldn't hear Discord. Okay, awesome sauce. But yeah, this is Mexico, very small. We're going to make our way straight over into America. We're not even going to touch the, I mean, especially because I'm live streaming, I don't even want to mess with the Mexican cartel's property, because they'll come for me. So, yeah, you laugh, man, until you get a note at your door saying, hey, man, we know where you live now. Watch your back. You know what I mean? And this is a realm now, dude, so people can come on at whenever. You know, but that's the Mexican cartel's ranch over there. Feel free to check that out when we're not on live stream. We have our border right here. Thanks to Trump for putting up these border walls that aren't finished. This border is also like a mini game as well. We do mini RPs here. So we do full life RPs. That's like what the whole server is. It's a life RP. You come in, build your own roleplay if you want, or your own business or monopoly. And then you make money, you know, you get like buy apartments or houses, get land to build your own things or cars or guns or whatever. Or like we have Disney World, so like say if you want to take a trip to Disney for the day or like for the week, you can like buy a hotel room in Disney and like go to all the different parks that we have and all the different rides we have to offer. But this is just one of the little things that we'll like use the streams for, like make mini streams and you know, another way for people to have activities and get money and stuff for their roleplay characters. To the left here, we have Border Patrol and ICE. Also, any of the dirt question mark blocks you see, either the mod was taken out or the scripts have been messed up in the mod, and I have to redo them. But, Border Patrol right here, and then we got ICE down there at the end. And these are just office buildings. He said, I'm joining now. Hey, we are looking for someone to run Border Patrol or ICE or both. So if you're looking to run immigration, yep. If you live in Texas or any of the southern states, we got a Buc-ee's. It's a giant truck stop / gas station / they sell chicken here. Why, you can't go in it? Oh, handicap parking. We do also have gas in this game for the gas vehicles. The gas pumps don't work, but usually most gas stations will have like chests with actual gas canisters in it. Right now, the gas doesn't cost anything. At some point, I'm pretty sure people will take over the oligarchy and make gas cost money. As well as we used to have a president, so we used to have like property tax and stuff. But since we kind of killed our president and overthrew him, we don't have any more property tax, so we're all a lot happier. We got a lot of big properties. I'm going to take you down the main road. There's a couple main roads I just want you to get familiarized with. It is very easy to get lost in this server. I don't know the name of the road we're on right now. We'll figure that out when we get further down the street when there's a road sign. These side streets also aren't named. This isn't a side street. This is someone's house. Try not to go in people's properties. You can have like three things happen. Either they can kill you, they can report you and have you get sent to jail, or they can kidnap you. So, um, definitely be careful with going on people's properties. You know what I mean? You may not come back out. So especially this guy. I've seen people go in his ranch and never come back out. So I don't go in there. Yeah, there's just definitely certain people you don't want to mess with in the server. You can do anything in the server. You can't grief. That's the only thing. Like anything with roleplay scenario, if it's IRL related, you can do it. If you're going to do something with explosives, make sure you touch base with an admin or something so we know you're not griefing. If you do grief, it's a life sentence in prison. You have a chance in like 6 months. We've only done it once with one person. You have a chance in like 6 months to come back out for like to go out on parole and stuff, which means you're being watched 24/7 until we trust you again. This is a smaller gas station. The suburbs are to my right. We're going to go check that out later. We're going to check out the main capital, the main center where all the stuff happens, all the roleplay. This is mainly the player section and entertainment if you don't feel like, getting killed a bunch of times or dealing with the madness. This is kind of the more chill and peaceful side of the city, where people don't or aren't allowed to kill. Like Disney World, like there's a whole different set of rules in there. And you'll know you're in Disney World. There's a giant Disney sign. This is Disney. We're going to head down this way to Alexandria City. All right, and straight ahead, you're entering Alexandria City. Should be able to start to see the skyscrapers. You can't hear me on YouTube anymore? Okay. All right. Well, as long as you can hear me in Discord. Anyway, this is the start of Alexandria City. Welcome in. We're going to walk straight down. The store on your right, the red and white store, does that ring a bell? Yeah. No. Think of GTA. Yeah, whoever said ammunition, you were right. So we do have blasters in game because there's no actual like guns for console edition Minecraft. But we do have blasters that actually work. A lot of people use them. And then there's still like the standard swords and stuff that people also use. But this is where you'll buy like all your weapons and your armor and stuff and ammunition. That's where all this come from. Across the street is the dealership. So if you interested in buying cars in the server, I believe you got to talk to this guy. His name is Monaco. Currently, this is going to not be owned by anybody. This will just be you'll come in, there will be a catalog, and you have to talk to an admin to buy a vehicle. There also will be jobs here, car sales representatives. If a car sales representative is online, you can also get a car from them as well. We're also going to head further down and head to the center of the city. To our left, we have an very old vanilla movie theater with the first ever apartment building up top. This is one of the historical buildings in Alexandria. This building was built like 2016, 2017, something like that, 2018. So it's old building. This casino that's been abandoned and trashed, and so many people have owned this and never come back to it. It's up for grabs again. It's a full casino. I'm looking for someone to use who knows how to do redstone to make some actual redstone working like casino things that we would be using for like roleplay and stuff like that. That would be very nice. Alright, so we have 4 main sections. No, you're good. This was the main section. I'm going to let you kind of take off from here, let you go choose your own adventure. When you want to go to Disney World, let me know. I gotta show you around there because Disney World's my fucking baby. Um, I worked and I'm still working very hard on that. Um, this you can really kind of do shit to this city. I really could care less. This is I mean, the world's backed up, but like, I'm still actively working on Disney World. So I just ask that people who are very work on eggshells when you're over there. It's a very cinematic place. You know what I mean? Trying to get it looked a certain way. But other than that, I'm gonna go eat some food real quick. I'm gonna go eat some food real quick. Feel free to explore. Our schools are down there with the Castle District. Our train station is down there. It's on Species Street, as well as the new police station, fire department, and taxi service are in the corner. You'll see stuff. You'll just fly around, go explore. And I should be back in like 5 minutes. All right. All right, I am back too. Where are we at? Oh, you're out here. Hello. All right, what have you seen so far? Just so you went to the other side with like the mansions and stuff and all the condo buildings. All right. Um. Well, I mean, this city isn't I mean, this city isn't based off of a real city, but I mean, Disney World's based off of the real Disney World. As far as any of this stuff goes, I mean, like the Popeyes and like the Buc-ee's and stuff, those are actual real places out in the world, and like we have McDonald's and stuff. Other than that, like the city we're in is a made up city. It's not in any actual state. It's just something we made up. The I got Alexandria from like The Walking Dead. If you guys like The Walking Dead, that's where I got the Alexandria city from. Um, and then And then there's just a bunch of like little Easter eggs in Minecraft here, like from like a bunch of other different games that I've played and a bunch of other my friends have played and a bunch of other people have done. Like I said, we have over 100 people that have built in this world. But yeah, we'll head this way, and I'll show you Disney World last. I'm gonna show you the basically like the smaller. We have a smaller like RP area when there's like less than 5 people online. When we have more than 5, like we use the city, and then when we have a full server, we'll use the whole map. Um, homeboy's like, I'm trying to get home to play Minecraft with these dudes. So these are the big mansions here on the left. And then you got another diner, gas station, bus station, car mechanic. This is the area you said you saw, right? Okay, yeah, this is the area I was talking about. So let's go back down that one road that leads back into the city, and then we're gonna take that first right. We're gonna head down to the other side of the city. Also, by the way, most of these skyscrapers are decorated on the interior. They just are not owned. So if you do want to run like some type of business or something, feel free to claim one of these buildings. And then it means it means he's running your plate. It means he already caught you for speeding. He's seeing if he can get anything else on you. You might want to pull over now. Okay. Because if you said you were going what 60, and he's been following you, yeah, he caught you on radar. All right, let me ask you a question. Is there any way you can like just pull over into a parking lot or something? All right. I like this Japanese style house. It's so like just out of the ordinary. I don't have my I don't have money to pay your bill. I don't have money to pay your bill. Hold on. I gotta go into Discord for that. All right. I like this Japanese house. It's so like out of the ordinary.
Nice shit. We going fun, bro. Bro, the clock fucking behind me. What the fuck is this?
The cop's behind you? Nah, bro. He's gonna pull you over, dog.
Is he flashing? No, he has no fucking lights on. That's what.
He said he didn't have Minecraft. He only had the trial. I wish, man. I haven't. So I still have like 1,200 more public watch hours to go before I actually like it can apply, and then it's like 34 cents per ad revenue. No, we're gonna go down this way, Cozy. This is the final part of the city. Then we'll take you over to Disney World and show you that part. Big bank right here. Yeah, I could do that, but the only thing about that is like that's that's just a short-term relation with that. You know, I'd rather have like a sponsor. You know what I mean? And like have a long-term connection with somebody, and then have them constantly keep supporting me in stream, and me constantly, you know, advertising for that one place. Because that's how you build up a rapport, and then you know you can really go from there. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm just finishing up. Oh yeah, that's. I'm gonna let you explore those castles on your own time and the kingdoms and stuff down that way. I'm gonna bring you to Disney World. First, we're gonna stop in the suburbs before we go to Disney. I'm gonna show you the player area. This is where a majority of all the players live right now. A lot of these buildings you see have been built recently, and they're kind of really like here for when a lot more people come in. Um, we're still pretty small currently. Actively, we only have 33 people that play. So, I mean, that's still quite a bit for Minecraft, but um, everybody's usually in a PlayStation group chat, and then for people who are not on PlayStation, I also have a Minecraft Discord as well. And then we're gonna take this left here down this other main street. It's called the Interstate Disney, back by the gas station. And then welcome to the suburbs of Alexandria. This is where all our players are housed for the most part. This is before you start getting into the fun area of the world. What people really come here to actually look at is Disney World because of how massive I fucking made it. If you want to take a real peek-sees here, you can go around the Broadway Village loop and just go check out some people's houses. This, yeah, that's not a driveway. That's a whole street. I'll just fly above you so you can just get the full view. Because I'm also still live streaming so people can get the feels. And anything you see that's green and open and surrounded by trees is open space. It's up for grabs. Like this corner plot here, up for grabs. You know what I mean? All this green space is all up for grabs. The only reason why this is empty up here is because it's next to the border and no one wants to risk living next to Mexico. Except for that house, which I'm pretty sure that has an underground tunnel going under the border, but I don't know. And there's some beautiful houses in here. People do some real nice work. And then see how this plot right here is flashing? See if it flashes again. It was flashing a second ago. It stopped. I'm gonna see if it does it again. So we have land claim on this world, the land claim mod. So some properties, people physically lock their property so you cannot like go into it at all. So yeah, a lot of people will have that. Those people probably have good stuff. So, but yeah, mostly everyone that lives in this neighborhood owns some type of business or role play or does something for the server. This is a lot of like, millionaires and billionaires that own these properties over here. I mean, look, they have their own freaking airport. That's BlackRock citizen class. That's what that is. Then we have some nice, beautiful houses like this as well. Just like the Home Alone house. And if you want to come with me, we'll start your Disney World adventure if you're a fan of Disney. I hope you are, because I am. Oh yeah, I could do that. There's that. You get Disney World first since you came in late. Cozy, I'm gonna give you your perms, so stand by for that. We now have member perms. And since I'm kind of still in development mode, like the server has not been released in alpha, the roleplay hasn't officially started. You guys can feel free to like build up your houses for free and stuff right now without having to like pay construction companies to like, build up your house for you, or you know what I mean, or trying to have to pay for the parts to like be able to craft your house and stuff like that, because all that's going to cost money at some point, which I had to figure out how that's all going to work, which is like why the RP is not up yet, because it's just like a one-man show over here, and I also got so much other things on my plate. But no, I got a couple good admins in here that help me out, but they've been slacking lately. You see the Walt Disney sign from here? Right. I did that off of a YouTube tutorial. There was no way I freehanded that. I can, yeah, right? I can barely type regular letters in fucking Minecraft. It's nuts. So one rule I have about Disney is you cannot fly higher than the Walt Disney sign. This is to keep the magic and you not to see all the ugliness of the park that you're not supposed to see. Like you wouldn't see all the ugliness in Disney World, you know? Not yet, because we're still going on that way. So like I only have the Magic Kingdom like is in the process of being built, and I'm still going to do Epcot, the Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and then we're also doing all 4 Universal Studio parks. And we'll be the first Minecraft server to have every single Disney park and Universal park in it. And it'll be released probably before who's ever working on the actual one releases it for Minecraft. Because you can only get the Magic Kingdom for Minecraft right now. And I have that, and I have the Universal Studio maps. And we can always go check those out at any point in time if you guys want. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I can. I can just throw it up on the realm real quick and change the map. I can do that. Alright. Oh, yeah, we're still waiting. God, I really do not have patience. No, it's not even you, dude. Like, it's just my ADHD, man. I completely forgot. It's like, oh, right, we're still waiting for somebody. That's not. No, this is vanilla based. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's from a pack. It's from a mod. But yeah, these little gnomes are kind of all over the city. There's a bunch of Easter eggs. In Disney World, there are places you can see, so you don't have to fly up high. But like in the actual city, you're gonna have to fly up high because they could be on rooftops and stuff. So, yeah, there's supposed to be a reward if you find them all. I don't know how many of them there are. I didn't place them around. You have to ask Sweet Trouble for that. He still plays every once in a while, but yeah, he's the one who kind of put them all over. He knows exactly how many, and he also gives out the prizes when you find them. All right, he said we can go, so we're gonna start a little adventure here. We're gonna be slow about it. So if you've ever been to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, one of the favorite hotels was a value resort that I stayed in, was the All-Star Music Resort. So I made that in the game as well. Basically, it's a motel-styled resort with hotel room suites in outdoor-like style motel buildings surrounding a giant guitar-shaped pool. Got our giant gold star, because you know it is, oh, fuck me. It's because I took out the wool mod, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, I gotta put that mod back. Good to know I need that. Either that or I just take all this shit out. Also, if you guys also want to do me a favor, if you see any like dirt blocks and stuff like this, feel free to fix it. If you don't know what was there before, get creative and just put something you think you know would fit there, or think of something new. Yeah, this place is good. I really gotta fix this place now. This place is a fucking shit show. I gotta come in here tomorrow and do work. So this is a resort. It's a hotel resort. It's the All-Star Music Resort. Basically, just a hotel. But it's a themed hotel. Like, so there'd be a whole bunch of like Disney music stuff here. Usually there'd be like a bunch of like maracas and xylophones and different musical instruments around. And there's also like different like Disney characters. So we do plan on making the water parks as well. That is going to have the wave pool. I just not really know how we're going to be able to make that, but it's definitely going to involve redstone. Yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely going to involve redstone, but yeah, I got to completely come in here, redo this hotel. Yeah, that would be great, dude. And anything you do to the server, you do get paid for in like RP currency. So it'll help it'll help boost your RP character status. And when you're ready, my guy, because yeah, I'll take you over to Magic Kingdom. No, you were good. And then also, I am hiring for the Disney parks. I pay $1 million per hour IRL to help me build up the parks and continue making the masterpiece. Right now, I'm currently making the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. If you're a fan of the Jack Sparrow and Pirates of the Caribbean, that's currently what I'm working on. All right, step right up, step right. Splinter, are you actually in the server now? Okay, your character's here. Copy. All right. Step right up, Cozy. After this point, I'm gonna follow you like the creepy little mouse I am, and let you go on your adventure. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom in Disney World. If you want to go on any rides, let me know. I'll let you know if it's up and active, if it works. Because there are rides here. This is just a big-ass parking lot, yeah. Also, one thing I'll have to say, if you stand right here, you see that bullseye? Or that kind of like right above the center of the ears of the Disney head or the Mickey head. See that kind of bullseye right there? If not, you see this block right here, the white one right in front of you? So the path you're on right now, this is directly centered up with the castle. Fun fact. Just a little fun fact. Really? So, another fun fact, we did not use the original train station with the blue roof. If you ever look up a Disney World Magic Kingdom video on YouTube or something, you'll see it has a blue roof. We went off of something that we kind of grew up with, which was the Polar Express. If you guys ever watched the Polar Express, we went off of like the North Pole little city they have with all the bricks and the white roofs with the snow on top. We just thought it looked way more cooler than the blue roof, so we went with that instead. Right? That's what we said. We were all like, wow, it looks real nice. Literally. Yes, so usually when you actually come to these gates, like it has a whole bunch of like flyers and posters of like rides and shows and stuff that they're playing at the park. So this is kind of what this is supposed to resemble. Some of them are new. Some of them are new. And then some of them are also from the mod packs. Welcome to Main Street, USA. Or Main Street, Downtown Kingdom. Or Magic Kingdom, goddamn. Mm-hmm. Right? If you get that hippie retro vibe. And then there's like old people, like, come over here. Check out this old guy. He even got a little cane and everything. But yeah, these guys we're trying to make so that way you can like interact with them, like, and we're hoping to have them as like shopkeepers and stuff. So like, you know how you can do like villagers where you can trade, you know what I mean, like certain things for items. We're hoping to try to find one that like has money for certain items. So if we find one like that, that's the one we're gonna stick with. So mods are optimal to change. Like right now, like our vehicle mods we have right now are not permanent until we find one that like actually has like faster working vehicles, you know? Alright. I gotta jump off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and see you guys in the next live stream. And then